One of the ways by which you can earn universal credits and experience points from your faction is through the completion of objectives. These objectives can be completed either by yourself or as part of a group. As you advance in the completion of an objective, you will be assigned what are known as faction credits. You will receive a payout from your faction at the end of every day that is based on the amount of faction credits you have accumulated as a proportion of the total amount of faction credits paid out by your faction to every member of your faction. For example, if your faction makes a profit of 1,000 universal credits and is given out a total of 10 faction credits, of which 8 faction credits have been earned by you and 2 faction credits by the other members of your faction, you will earn 800 universal credits at the end of the day. Both the individual and group objectives are generated from a pool which is defined by the faction goals that the leadership sets. The only difference between individual and group objectives is that individual objectives are generated completely randomly from the objective pool, whereas being the leader of a group allows you to select your objectives to some extent, although this depends on your current rank. Initially, group leaders will be able to choose 5 objective categories that they wish the group to complete. Because these categories have subcategories within them that cannot be chosen at this point in time, there will be some degree of uncertainty in what exact objectives will be generated. If the group leaders have been promoted to an appropriate rank in their faction, they will be able to choose 5 objective subcategories, which will allow them to choose the exact objectives they wish to complete in their group. You will receive rewards in the form of faction credits and experience points for every point you contribute to filling up the counter that is provided for each objective, and a small bonus of faction credits and experience points once you complete that specific objective. The 5 objectives that are generated are referred to as an objective set. To complete an objective set and receive a fresh set of objectives, you must complete 3 objectives in that set. Upon the completion of each objective set, you will receive a bonus that comprises a significant amount of faction credits and experience points.